Hi guys, hope you're doing well and you're having an enjoyable weekend. We have some exciting news and we had a pretty busy week. Nala was nominated, as I think we said in our previous videos, for Cats Protection Best Rescue Cat at the National Cat Awards, and she won.
We're absolutely delighted. We went up to the Savoy Hotel on Thursday and it was an incredible day, and our thanks so much to Cats Protection for putting on such a wonderful day for us all. It really was great to go there. Nala obviously didn't come with us.
Health and safety.
So they had 15 finalists from all over the country, 5 categories, and then there would be a winner from each category, so then we were down to 5 cats. And so Nala was in the last category for Cat of the Year. Unfortunately she didn't win it, but it did go to a very deserving other pussycat, so we were really pleased. And who presented our prizes?
David Seaman and his wife Frankie. I'm a big Arsenal fan, and meeting David Seaman was pretty cool, pretty nerve-wracking. But yeah, he was really nice, and so was his wife, and so were all the celebrity judges. Yeah, it was just a really nice day out. You know, Savoy Hotel, I'd never been there before, had no reason to, I suppose, or could afford to. But yeah, just amazingly opulent and a beautiful place, so we were very privileged. And
we also thank Cats Protection for the amazing goodie bags which we all received. And Nala likes a wind-up mouse. 2 in fact we've got. She does tend to bash it a bit, and then she's also got these lovely things which are on a piece of string.
Well, I've got some photos I can show you of her in action.
Yeah, but it's full of catnip.
You found that out quite quickly, that it was full of catnip. She wouldn't let go of it, and she's not usually too interested in things like that, but she really enjoyed this one. And
of course, obviously, she hasn't got a clue that she's won anything, so she slept there, I think, most of Thursday anyway. By the time we got back, it was fairly late, and then I did a couple of radio interviews with BBC Radio Sussex on Thursday morning, and then they phoned me again on Friday. A lovely article in the Argus, our local paper this morning, which Miles will take a picture of. So all in all, we're just really pleased that she won, and I know that Charlotte would have been up there. It was very tearful because when they were showing the nominations, I have to admit, I was just at the back of the room in floods of tears. As I said before, they're lovely to have, but they're very difficult to get through. And Cats Protection looks after unwanted cats and tries to rehome them, and they do an incredibly brilliant job. And as I think I said last time, I only entered Nala completely on a whim, not thinking at all that we would get anywhere, let alone end up at the Savoy Hotel in London. So it was really lovely. I do want to thank all the people again who are still donating to the charity. In our next video we will be telling you exactly where the money is going to go and the exciting news that we've had from Kings. We're just waiting just about another month, and then we can sort of let people know a bit more about it. I just need some more information from Kings. And in other news, you can probably see that Miles has lost a stack of weight. He's been exercising. How much have you lost now?
I don't know, close to 20 pounds I think.
Yep, eating a lot better, a lot more healthily. Downside is I now have to buy more clothes.
Yeah, the Cambridge diet is not one I'd recommend.
No, not by any stretch.
Too much stress eating and too much stress drinking.
Stress drinking. But I do know, I feel that Charlotte will have been, wherever she is, just looking down on Nala with a huge grin on her face, because it would have given her so much pleasure to know that the cat that always looked after her, supported her, and was always by her side, and is dribbling like anything at the moment. The sofa's all getting completely wet. Gnarly. Anyway, we thought, as normal, we'd like to do our Q&A, and then we've got some stills to put at the end. So let's have a look at these. These are just ones which I've pulled off the internet, so Miles hasn't even seen them yet. There's actually a better way of doing that.
I think it's disgusting.
Oh, Nala. It's about
2 inches long.
It's really wet dribble. I don't think anybody can see if I can lift you up, but it's just disgusting. Look at you. Ooh. Dirty cat. Oof. Dimmy, yeah. The sofa's actually getting covered now in globules. Okay, so, Miles. How did Charlotte handle stress?
Very well, I guess.
I think more so after the cancer. Before the cancer, no, she didn't handle stress at all well.
I guess I don't know, I guess it's one of those strange things, although she was faced with what was in the end a life-ending illness, it gave her more of a reason to live, knowing that at any day that could be taken away from you. So I think before she had the cancer she was so anxious that actually having the cancer and having that kind of immediacy that you needed to do things because one day you might not be able to, made her much better cope with those kind of stresses that would have stressed her out beforehand.
Yeah, I agree with you. What was her favourite game that she used to like to play?
Monopoly.
Oh yeah, she was...
I hate Monopoly. I don't understand it. I've had conversations with people before about how you get those greenhouses and the red houses and why anyone would want to play it. I don't get it. It's just so infuriating to me.
She was quite good at it.
Well, I'm only good at it when I'm the banker because you can just take other people's money as far as I'm concerned. That's what I always thought you were supposed to do. Apparently not.
No, you're not actually. Favourite family traditions?
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. Not allowing anybody near the lounge until we've had copious amounts of tea.
Waking me up at God knows what.
Yeah, that was the very big family tradition. Would you consider Charlotte a leader?
I don't know, it's a strange question to ask of anyone really.
Probably.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's difficult to say. Yeah, I don't know what... These are just literally random questions which I picked off the internet. What would be her perfect day? Well, always shopping. And ideally I would imagine high-end retail. Louis Vuitton would be her best day. Those are some of the nicest days that we had, yeah. She used to love going to London and Miss Selfridge's and sort of big shops she really liked going to. Did she eat her lunch at school?
Yes.
Yeah, not near then in primary school. Both of you were pretty awful. You used to come back with stuff, and then I used to say, "Well, haven't you eaten anything?" And then you used to want to have a school meal once a week, I think. Because the school meals are not that expensive, but if you've got two kids, they can be quite pricey. Were there any parts of her body that she really liked or disliked? She really liked her eyes.
I know she hated that. What is this? The bit where you're...
Oh, yes, yeah.
That bit. I don't know why, but she really hated that part of people's feet.
And hers were very, very thin as well.
Yeah, it made her really cringe.
Yeah, it was something she was...
So I think she hated that about everyone who had one of this.
And then she always used to say she was overweight and she was fat or whatever. But I think that's, general thing with that age group. Favourite snack food? She didn't eat a lot of crisps though.
Yes, she did. Just sweets and things.
Yeah, I think we said before she was absolutely devil with sweets. She just couldn't get enough of them. Favourite quote? It would have to be Audrey.
Yeah.
Less is more.
Less is more.
She would live her life through that. Favourite candle scent? Well, I'm not even going to show you, I've got it covered in this room. I've got a real thing of candles and diffusers, and Miles will tell you when the next sale's on, I end up going there and I've got an awful lot. We both really, really like Yankee Candle, and I think the Christmas candle, they do the cinnamon one, that was one of her absolute favourites. So definitely I think Yankee Candle. Could she whistle?
Not with any tune.
No, she could whistle, but sort of. Who sent the last text message that she received? That is probably me, I should think. And probably you. And I know that probably her friend Emily. Well, because Emily was in quite a lot of contact with Charlotte in her last few days. Name of your first pet? Well, we actually have 2 cats. Biffa and Thomas. Thomas was very scared and wouldn't come out very much, and in fact Thomas passed. We had to have Thomas put down because he'd become incontinent. We really thought that Biffa would go on for years and years afterwards, and in fact Biffa died within 3 months of Thomas. They were two brothers and they'd always been had them since they were kittens. What does she like about home?
Safe place.
Yeah, safe place. She loved it. She loved her home. She was always happiest when she was at home. Was she a morning person or a night owl?
Morning person.
Yeah, all the
As you
time.
find out on Christmas Day.
That's too early. What time does she usually get up?
Too early.
Far too early. Yeah, she was far more of a morning person, and I think before she got the cancer, you know, she struggled so much with life that I think she was just so worn out, especially, you know, when you go to school and it's tiring, and also because, as I said, she didn't have that many friends. It was a very long day for her. What time did she usually go to bed? Not late, it was between about 9 and 10 o'clock. Can you remember what her first mobile phone was?
Yes, it was that pink thing, wasn't it?
Oh, with the flip.
I think it was a pink Motorola.
I think you're right, actually.
Back in the days where having a flip phone was deemed as...
Yeah, you're right, she had that. I hadn't thought of that. And then she tended to get other people. I think she had a few of mine. And then she bought her, then, you know, then she got her own one. If she had to do volunteer work, what would she do?
Well, she did, didn't she?
Yeah, she would. She would have liked to have really done dog walking. That was one thing she wanted to do. What other things would she have done?
Well, going around to schools and things, if she did.
Yes, she did. She did a lot of that, and she worked at the school I work at as a teaching assistant, which she volunteered to do, which she really, really liked, and she really liked working with the year 7s, the sort of younger ones, year 7 and year 8. Gosh, and the longest time she spent in hospital, well, apart from the coma, in the September 2013, she suddenly became really, really unwell, to the point that we thought we may well lose her, and we spent a long time in our local hospital, and you know, they were very good, but obviously not specialists in you know, the cancer that Charlotte had, and we spent a long time, but they had to give us some ketamine in the end, and we spent a long time getting through all the red tape for that, and of course she got it, blood pressure went through the roof. And then it was deemed that she needed to go to the Marsden, and she was very, very ill, and we went up to the Marsden. I think between both hospitals it was a good couple of weeks, over 2 weeks, until we came home. Obviously we were in and out, appointments never stopped, there was always something going on, and obviously blood tests every single week, so it was just continual. Anyway, gives you a bit more of insight. Please do, you know, if there is anything we feel that we can help with Charlotte's, we know a bit about, you know, obviously having Charlotte condition and stuff, so please do leave comments down below, that would be fine. I'll put the link in. People have asked me if they could have the address of Charlotte's bag, our PO box, and we'll put that at the bottom, because very kindly people have contacted us and said they'd really like to, you know, send us some money, but they don't like to do social media PayPal, which is fair enough, especially for the older people. So we'll put that in, and that, I think, is about it. We're still on holiday, which is great, I have to say. And Miles, so you're coming to work with me?
I am, yes, as a lab technician in the science department.
Which would be good.
It will be good.
It will be. Anyway, thank you so much to all the new people that have subscribed. I do, as I said, I keep saying it, but I really do. I read every single comment. Sometimes I have to delete, but not very often. I'm so pleased to say that we don't get a lot of trolls following us, which is great. So thank you very much for all your support, and Nala will now say goodbye. Vaguely. There we go. And we'll see you in a few weeks' time. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.